Hey guys, hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, Divine Sade, if you're new. So, I was not going to make a video on this topic because I could actually care less, but I really want to get my perspective. I didn't think of it in an aspect of like, if you want to hear my perspective on this situation. Um, 90% of this shit is damage control. 90% of this shit is, well, 100% of this shit is fake. 100% of this shit is crisis actors. I don't think we talk about crisis actors enough. Shout out to that person who commented on my last video. I don't know which video it was. I think the India video, and you said that you was a crisis actor before. I believe you 100% because it's so easy to become a crisis actor. And when you told me that stuff, I actually looked into it. A lot of people become crisis actors and aren't paid. And you said that you were paid up front. I think that's like fucking crazy. And I think more of us need to pay attention to the crisis actor shit. And your real life, your fucking neighbor may be a fucking crisis actor next week, you know? And go and participate in these fake ass events to get everybody's energy for these people. I guess you can say these creatures on top or whatever the fuck they are. They are energy vamps. They love energy. They're truly out to get your energy. It was actually a real boy that was mixed with bat. You feel me? And it was in the news, and you know the newspapers back then looked so like extra and just very much pushing propaganda back then to program that generation so they can program their kids at home, and then it goes on to on. And so weekly word truths, and it says the true dystopia is here, okay? And at the bottom says when the end arrives, it's really the beginning, okay? The end of something is always the beginning. I forgot what it is, like death and sacrifices and shit. I don't believe in sacrifices. If you're making sacrifice content, please delete your channel, please. Like, you're damage control to the entire world. But people, like, the aspect of death is looked in the aspect of rebirth, okay? So when something is killed off, something else is here, meaning the end is also the beginning. Up is also down, you know. They're all favor each other, you know. And up here it says, who knows what lies beneath the surface. I have this theory, ever since I've been flying and traveling a lot, I have this theory that there are things below us, okay? When I was in the sky, planes are weird. When I was in the sky and I was looking at the window, and I said, I literally was freaked out. I was like, is no one on there? You know, knocked off, scripted, it's fake. Not really. I don't believe anyone was actually taken away from this, and I'll tell you guys why. So when you search up Astroworld now, all this tragedy shit comes up, okay? And he comes up, his face comes up. But little do you guys know, Astroworld used to be this amazing fucking place where everyone used to go, and he used to have all this like cool, dope ass rides. It was really a positive place that's been around. It was really a staple in Houston, Texas, right? And this motherfucker comes around and just makes it such an evil staple that forever will be known now. And you know what's crazy? The older generations that went to this and everything, um they, you know, enjoyed this shit. And to see it just go downhill, you'll hear old people say, well, goddamn, the new generation just don't know how to act, you know, all that shit, right? And it's all scripted. It's all scripted. They shadow banned the fuck out of this. Like, they shadow banned the Black Panthers, which I don't believe in those groups or nothing like that, but they shadow banned it with a movie. They do this a lot. They shadow ban their own history. I don't really care for their history. It's not my history, but they shadow ban a lot of their own shit on purpose, I believe. So right here, this is Astroworld. They're Fright Fest, right? So you see, they're dressed up as little evil cartoon characters, and that's kind of like vampish, badish. You feel me? Like vamps, right? Energy, and this took place at the NRG Stadium. NRG, you get it? So right here it says Fight Fest at Astroworld, scared and amused a generation of Houston people. All right. And it says right here, if you grew up in Houston in the late 80s, 90s, and early thousands, because it ended in the early thou, it was gone. And people are saying you're most likely to end up at Astroworld annual Fright Fest. The Fright Fest was very fucking like big, I guess. The way people describe it, my parents used to go to it. The way they described it was just like they loved it, you know. And right here, I want to point out something at the end of this. So it says fake blood and bodies set scenes. Fake blood and bodies set the scenes. All right. I just think the whole aspect of Halloween is creepy. It's actually discussing that humans actually participate in such, especially Christians. It's actually discussing that a lot of Christian people participate in this shit. Like, it doesn't, that's kind of hypocritical. It doesn't make any sense in my opinion. All right. So right here, let's talk about the songs that are on Astroworld, his album, okay? So number one is Stargazing, Sky references. Then he has Carousel, which is like, you know, a ride. Sicko Mode, that's disgusting. That's his hit song, Sicko Mode. That's the only song I know about this nigga. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Sicko Mode, honestly. So Sicko Mode, let's break down that word. Sicko means sick in the mind. Either can be pedophilic, either can be just someone that's just right out crazy, going crazy, but mainly pedophilic as fuck, right? And it's like he's making you switch into that mode, okay? Then he's doing the RIP screw shit. He's actually just giving a lot of homage to the Houston underground rappers that, you know, the mainstream people that don't really know about Houston, that y'all don't really know about. He's mainly just featuring these people, you know, and just really trying to get under Houston's wing with this. I feel like when he dropped Astroworld's album, he really grabbed Houston, like for real. Like Houston was literally just like, yes. But I want to point out a little bit about Travis Scott friends. I want to point something out about Travis Scott fans. And this comes from the perspective when Travis Scott came out when I was like in high school, like my junior year. Fan base is weird. That's something I noticed in high school. Like all the kids I talked to that was Travis, like stands and crazy for Travis, they were weird. They were weird people. Like they were like into mosh pits and fucking rages. Like that's really kind of like his fan base. Like I didn't find anything about him appealing or amusing. So something we're going to point out, so 2021 Astro Festival was November 5th through November 6th, okay? So we're going to just only include the November 5th. That's when it started. It was very important at the NRG Park, really big place, NRG, right? So, Conscious X, I made a video, perfect fucking groundbreaking thumbnail. Absolutely fucking love it. This man is just, they admit the creatures that they are. However, me and Conscious X will not spend time talking about the creatures that they are anymore, because we need you guys to just follow us into the lead of understand that these niggas is playing roles, and that they are and to understand that they are immortal as fuck. Like, these motherfuckers do not die. That's what the main focus needs to be, you know? But they are creatures that is true as fuck. So that his thumbnail was literally ground fucking breaking, in my opinion. Just disgusting, you know? So the thumbnail, you know, in the picture, he has the bad boy was the theme of this shit. One of the first victims was 14 years old. 1 minus 4 is 3. And this thing, it says he was 6 feet tall, 6. All right. His brother was 15. Okay. 1 plus 5, 6. Okay. And then he has a bat, all scripted and fake. Next is homegirl right here. These are crisis actors. We're getting into crisis actors right now. She is 16. I don't even got to do numerology with that. It's just right there. Friday night. Weird things always happen on Friday nights, right? Like Katy Perry's song last Friday night. Anyway, I just think this is weird that her family said that she's dancing her way to heaven's pearly gates. All right, that's weird. Anyway, it's like, it's just mockery. You can just like, if you are aware, not even aware, I don't want to label anything. If you see what I'm talking about, you see what I'm talking about. I don't like labeling. But if you see what I'm talking about, you just see that this is just like mockery to the fullest. Here goes this person. All I need to point out in this is 1230. Of course, 1230. They love these threes, these 12s, which equals 3. So 33 literally is what that equals. And then, and he was discovered. Okay, discovered. Okay. All right, he was a big fan of Travis, loved his music. All right, now is this person 21, which is equals 3. His background, his pictures speak for himself. Brick wall in the background, literally. I don't point out symbolism no more because these celebrities try to take away from what we were saying and only point out when we talk about the symbolism they do. So I don't point it out anymore personally. But for this video, I will, because I'm not saying the role that he's playing or anything like that. So I will be pointing out these crisis actors and the scripting with it, okay? Right here, this dude is doing the most fucking scripting. It's actually fucking disgusting. I didn't cover up his face. I covered up their faces out of, like, you know, in case like one of their cousins or something see it and think they were actually real people. But these could be fake people for all we know. You know, it doesn't really even matter. They're all crisis actors. They're paid fucking crisis actors. It's actually disgusting, man. So this guy, he has Flintstones at the top, McDonald's, right? Where did he get this shirt from? Like, I need you guys to pay attention to this detail of this shirt. Flintstone World, Donald's. I don't even know what all this shit says. This is a rare shirt. Like, I've never seen anybody else wearing this. Sky references in the back, okay? All these, his pictures are just... One thing I want you guys to realize what I'm talking about is that all their pictures, these crisis actors always, even on the news, they always have the weirdest fucking pictures their families put up there. Why? Like, if you actually question it, you'll be like, why don't they put normal pictures? Like, I be thinking like, man, why would they put that boy, the first boy that they talked about, with a donut in his mouth or whatever he had in his mouth? Because that represents volatile silence. They're always going to put these weird things, these hints in there, because they're all part of some type of occult or some shit. So, and his last name is weird. But anyway, he's 21-3. His shirt has McDonald's on there. Travis Scott had the McDonald's meal. He died at a Travis Scott concert. Supposedly died at a Travis Scott concert. All scripted and fake. Moving on is this guy, 27 Club. You know, that's pretty much all I need to include that. I mean, his birthday is scripted, May 29th. You know, all that shit's scripted. And these families are going to get hella fucking money for people donating and shit. And they're going to be robbing all of y'all and just spending the money on crazy shit that they don't even fucking need and taking all y'all energy. Moving on, 2 + 1 is 3. And then his homeboy, Danish, was 27 Club. The girl was 16. It's just all their ages are just scripted that I don't even have to put in their name. So real quick, so the Church of Satan was founded April 30th, 1966, all right? Pay attention to that. Travis was born April 30th, 1991, okay? So 30, same day they were scripted. Different year, same day, okay? Different year, same day, April 30th, okay? April 30th, the 30th is the end, okay? So on his cover thing, he put the end is the beginning, all right? So... they like to do things towards the end of the month or like the very beginning of the month, you know, unless they're trying to use like scripting numbers throughout the month, you know. But 30 represents the end. These people, they painted the end of a lot of things. And I believe this was groundbreaking to put people in fear, to not want to go to places, to concerts and stuff like that. It's just really to put people in fear. And it's actually fucked up because they're going to make it harder to go to places and have fun and do things and live your life. Like, you can't even travel without getting something inside of you right now. And it's actually fucking sad, you know? So right here it says that the 2021 Astroworld Festival was November 5th. All right. His mother-in-law, Chris, her birthday is November 5th this year, and she turned 66. This was founded in 1966. It's all just scripted. It's actually disgusting how scripted it is. One thing I want to point out is that Travis is heavy in the kids community. Kids love Travis. Travis been taking energy since he fucking started. I mean, I didn't even notice the guy was this fucking big. That's the crazy thing. He got Fortnite at its peak, man. When Fortnite was big, you know, I was working at this little, like, kid center thingy, and the kids would play games and shit, and they would want me to play Fortnite with them. It was just so exciting for them. They love this guy, dude. Like, they just love him, you know? It's like how they love, like, the little kids love Lil Nas X because of that song he made, you know? Be careful who you letting your kids listen to and watch and shit. Like, stop being irresponsible and just giving your kids a phone. So right here it says that, I put this in here because Drake was at Astroworld Why isn't no one pointing a finger at Drake? It's like everything Drake is involved in, whether it's bad or good, no one points a finger at Drake. I just don't understand why no one is questioning Drake right now. Like, he was fucking there. He was there. Why is no one talking about Drake? You know? He's always there. Drake is just always everywhere. It's just fucking weird. Alright, so thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys go check out the Patreon and all that good stuff. I really just want to rant about my opinion on this. I probably won't talk about this shit ever again. It's like these big events that be happening are just like, oh god, these like energy harvesting things. And you want to know something? All you motherfuckers making the sacrifice content and the soul selling content, you're damage control. Like, I don't give a fuck. You are damage fucking control. Like, there's deeper things really going on, but y'all are all doing the same thing, worshiping and loving so fucking much that all make the same fucking content. What the fuck are they talking about? Cloning? Are you serious? Sacrificing? Are you serious? MK Ultra, my nigga, you're under MK Ultra. We're put under hypnosis on a daily fucking basis. Okay? Worshipping and loving so fucking much that all make the same fucking content. What the fuck are they talking about? Cloning? Are you serious? Worshipping and loving so fucking much that all make the same fucking content. What the fuck are they talking about? Cloning? Are you serious? Sacrificing? Are you serious? MK Ultra, my nigga, you're under MK Ultra. We're put under hypnosis on a daily fucking basis. Okay? But all these channels, y'all give them green passes, y'all love them, y'all don't question them, y'all don't send hate to them. Y'all DM us with the most disgusting shit sometimes. And I bet y'all don't do that to none of these fucking channels. They'll go lie to you because they're lying. Lying is always comforting, you know? It's always comfort, okay? You know it's true or it's truth. There's something's hitting hard, something's hitting home when it fucking hurts, okay? But I just had to vent. I just want to vent, honestly. But thank you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love all you so much. I love all the support, all the people I'm helping. Yeah, I just really love that. So thank you guys. Bye. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love all you so much. I love all the support, all the people I'm helping. Yeah, I just really love that. So thank you guys. Bye.